Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome back to ECL, where every day we choose love. I am so glad you're here. There are a few new people joining us and following along with my journey. I would love to get to know you. My email is in the information on the About Us. If you would like to send me an email and we could get to know each other a little bit better, that would be great. But first, let's have a chat. I am following up with you guys on your habit stacking. So, if you're new here, back in the beginning, a few weeks ago, we started talking about habit stacking. So, I thought I would revisit that because we do have some new people, and because let's just face it, sometimes we have to start over and kind of refresh because we didn't really get it the first time. So, how are you doing with your habit stacking? Has anyone tried this? Do you know what habit stacking is if you're new? So let's revisit and let's talk about how we can get back on track, okay? Because let's face it, that is what life is about. We're real people. We have stuff that comes up, we have trips, we have illnesses, we got drama, we have just bad days, we have great days, and all of those things can get us off track, especially with habit stacking. I'll tell you why in a minute. All right, so first thing you're going to do, list your current habits that you have. One current habit might be the first thing I do when I get out of bed is make coffee. Or first thing I do when I wake up and open my eyeballs is I grab my phone. So make a list of the things. Sorry guys, my eye is watering. You see it? You see it? Well, y'all see my bag, so. Anyway, I chase a lot of squirrels in my own head. Habit stacking. Coffee, first thing in the morning. What is it that you do? What are routines that you have throughout the day? Now, one thing that I think has been more difficult, especially when I was reflecting on the habit stacking, is that working from home, which a lot of people are still doing, I'm doing, it opens up a lot of flexibility in your day, which is good and bad. So if you're used to structure and things happening in a certain, way, and then all of a sudden they don't, they're just kind of willy-nilly, then it makes it harder to stack those habits. So I have realized in my life, I need to be on a schedule, even though I don't have to be on a schedule. And it could just be my personality, but I do better knowing this happening than this, than this, than this. Because if you don't make things a priority, oftentimes they don't get done. So, with that being said, list your current habits, write out about 10 actions that happens every day for you. Okay. So the second thing is think about new goals that you have for yourself or the ones that you had already predetermined. Like what is it that you want to add in to your routine? So like Eddie and I have started having our morning devotion prayer time together. We're putting that right with the coffee. So we stacked that together because that coffee, as long as that man is around, that coffee is happening. Like he needs coffee to wake up for sure. Like for sure. He actually has to have like an hour of coffee time before we even have my coffee time with him because he needs that time to wake up. The third thing is to foolproof your new habits. So to create mini goals that are really easy that you know that you can accomplish. So let's say you want to work on gratitude. After you brush your teeth, before you leave the bathroom, think about 10 things you're grateful for. Done. You know you're going to brush your teeth every day, so that's a given. That doesn't require anything. Like you don't even have to change rooms. It's just a mindset. You can even do it while you're brushing your teeth. Time save, multitask. So thinking about how you can foolproof these things together. Let's say that you want to go for a walk after dinner. So when you come home from work, if you're working outside the home, or if not, if you're at your house, before you eat dinner, put on your sneakers. Put on the shoes that you want to go walking in. Put on the clothes that you want to go walking in. That way, because what happens, like for me sometimes, if we know we're going to go for an evening walk and I've had time to sit down and I got my little blankie, because I'm a blankie girl, and my little doggies are laying on me, and my husband says, hey, you ready to go for a walk? And I'm like, does it look like I am in walking mode? I am in snuggle mode. So we have to stay kind of in that zone that we want to be in. So if I've got my shoes on, I got my exercise clothes on, I know I'm going to go walking after dinner, then I'm less apt to go to the sofa, snuggle up with the dogs, because I'm ready to go. So for me, I've found that it's better to not sit down and get over there. Just stay standing until he's ready. Like I'll piddle in the kitchen or whatever. And that's just me. You have to find things, that work for you. So adding a new habit to an old habit. So build your desired habit on top of the existing habit. Now I have a habit of eating dinner. So I'm building a habit of an evening walk. And that evening walk is more for just enjoyment and reconnection. And there's, just getting in some steps and some fresh air. Again, like put it with something else. You have more time in your day than you realize. If you probably put your phone down more, or close your laptop more, or turn off the TV more, you'll find we will find that we have more time. So stay positive and consistent. There's always the big buzzword, what's your why? What's your why? Seriously, what is your why? Keep that in the forefront. Keep it in front of you. Pictures, slogans, quotes, motivation. Surround yourself with like-minded people that are all trying to improve themselves. Like if you are trying to get healthy and maybe lose a couple pounds like me, then, when your friends call you and say, hey, do you want to go get brunch? You're like, no, but if you want to go for a walk after brunch, let me know and I'll meet up with you. So you're still socially engaging, but in more positive behaviors. Not that brunch is bad, but usually brunches can lead to a lot higher calories than what you would do at home. So always remember your why. Stack those habits together. I was going to come back to something. What was it? You remember? Something about routines and habits. Oh, well, maybe I'll remember later. Anyway, today is our core workout day. I'll be recording that video later and uploading it. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. If so, please leave me a comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. So I found that's easier because I like to watch other people's YouTubes as well. I'll sometimes watch a video on my TV, but I can't really comment on that. So I take the time to go to my phone and like it, leave a comment, engage with the content creators. People put a lot of time into creating content, and it's nice to know that, hey, there's somebody out there that's inspired, or that hates it, or whatever. There's just somebody out there. Anyway, have a beautiful day, and I'm thinking of some ideas for next month, so be prepared. Have a great day. Remember, every day choose love.